Cool. Let's do this chair up a little bit more. Gotta find a way to lock this chair in place. Anyway, here we go. Shiroyasha, Marvelous Marco. Marco, as I mentioned earlier on the broadcast, is one of, I believe, 64 invited players for the Ludwig Invitational Tournament. It's going to be all on YouTube as part of the LCQ. To have a wonderful time taking on some of the best in the world. Everybody's converging on Vegas for that giant invitational event. Yasha, we've seen on stream already. Definitely give cranking business end. And last time these two fought, Yasha took Marco game 5. So let's see if we're going to get ourselves another epic clash at ledge. Good parry by Marco. And he'll be able to chase down Yasha's attempt to get away from him and recover safely. Nice space into the F tilt, almost getting the rising up there to catch Yasha's landing. Tech chase jab. Yasha to go for a desperation dash attack, but Marco was ready. Forcing his shield out with Boomerang, trying to sky underneath him. Instead, it's Yasha who's able to get another one off the backboard, and Marco caught with his pants down. The lingering nair. It might not be very strong, but it has enough multi-hits and enough knockback to send you into the stage spike. But Marco just gonna surf the skies like he's playing Wind Waker with that Rising Hero spin up B at ledge. He is so fond of going for those kills in order to prevent players from getting the ledge. They're doomed in particular. And Planet's recovery is so bad, you really have to take advantage of that. Chasing down here. Late nair, dash attack, nice by Yasha. Force the poison cloud, but Marco just scoots on right by. Nice there, just decision just to wait for it to waft a little bit and force Yasha to think twice about his movement. Space back, F smash. Marco trying to complete this ledge trap. Excellent tech by Yasha. Oh man, Yasha thought he had the right route to get back and keep on living, but Marco had him dead to rights. Excellent job there. Oh! Yasha, that was sweet. Able to use the armor on the down B to get past through all of that array of projectiles. There we go, using an uppy offensively in close quarters to free himself from that neutral reset. But Marco bounced him around. You have to be careful about just falling right into the next follow-up after Boomerang. If you're Yasha right now, you're at 78. He autopiloted that combo sequence, trying to land late near to the full multi-jab sequence. Didn't quite work out. Business end of grab. Last stop situation for both players. It's close. Nice jab, 1, 2, 3, and Yasha, I think, was trying to anticipate the throw DI, and so allowed Marco to get a follow-up. Nice spot dodge to the down smash, just not enough range. Yasha let go of the down B in time, thinking Marco was going to jump and response to it. Double bomb into the hero spin, and just enough air time. Marco emulating Air Jordan to take that win, and clearing it to the skies up B. Yeah, it's really good. You know, I might just switch chairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that in a minute. Let's try to do that. Whee! Folks, I hope you're all enjoying yourself this evening. I am myself. Have a great time. My Padres are in the League Championship Series. Hopefully they haven't done anything embarrassing by the time this gets up on YouTube. Anyway, game number 2. Marco draws first blood, but Yasha will force him from ledge. Or force him to plat, I should say. Nice grab by Marco. Smoothly patrolling the space around Yasha, making him think twice about his landing, catching that air dodge. A little unwise from potted plant main. Marco just unloading all the skills and tech and movement, spacing, and decision making that's made him a feared player, top PR level player in our region. Nice grab by Yasha. Trying to take the bull by the horns. The bull was a cell-shaded, tiny archer boy who gets an excellent conversion on that up air, always dangerous. Marco able to make so much more of Toon Link's disjoints than almost any other player of the character. It is wild. Shooting out, nice! Just enough space to like deal with the tethered recovery of Toon Link's throw, or his tethered grab recovery. Nevertheless, positions are reversed. Marco still getting a lot of miles from ledge, but wow, that was a great zone break by Yasha using the up B. No parry punish just because of the distance on that Zair. Makes one of Marco's best approach options when he doesn't feel like throwing a projectile out. Just Zair. He also like practice by just Zairing people and not playing with projectiles. It's very smart. Forces the grab after making Yasha wary of his iframe state, and that's all she wrote on that one. Excellent job there by Marco to disintegrate that stock. Oh, he's got the down airs going. Yasha, man, this could be a big mistake for the plant main. Can this potted plant survive? It's getting weeded out. Marco with the weed whacker fares, trying to go up top. Yasha has to take to the skies, and this has been all Marco for the last minute or so. Oh! That was such great spacing, using just the perfect height on Zair to put him into space for S-Smash. And yeah, that ledge trapping is so violent if you're just not able to really anticipate and do much about it. So there we go. Got Marco commanding lead. Yasha does have some pockets. He has opted to go for Byleth and a few other characters before in the past. Nah, it's to sit behind the plant. And like, you can understand why. Like, there are just situations where when Marco is actually getting accurately whiff punished, that Yasha's really able to command and dominate, but just quite hasn't worked out that well yet so far. There's that F tilt to land, right fair, nice grab shield. Yasha getting off to a good start. Yeah, good trade here for plant. The problem also is I feel like bombs and plant, or the plant gas also just make it so that Yasha can't really set up shop at ledge to ledge trap the way that Yasha is usually able to against other characters when he gets that neutral win. Nice spacing in order to force out that trap grab. Yasha has to figure out how he's landing, and Marco is so comfortable. Look at that. He made Yasha just squirm around him before crushing him with a confirm. Zair to dash attack. Marco is absolutely on it. The down low is complete. Marco is just bossing him around. The turnaround up tilt jab the launch sequence. Marco showing what's made him the man to beat around these parts. Yasha's not done fighting though. Finds the desperation dash attack. I tried to DI away, but Marco chased him down like a red bat out of hell. But again, it's just a tiny cell-shaded little elf boy. But this is one blonde you don't want to mess with. Marco feverishly in command here. Yasha is having a hard time even taking this first stock with the 2-frame on Patui 2. And he can't even close the gap. Marco drawing him in, but Yasha just having enough separation to get that hit in. That is tough, man. Marco's playing this so well, and Yasha just hasn't had really a chance to respond. Patui off ledge though, gives him a chance. The dink on Nair, just enough height, and there you go. Yasha making the most out of that opportunity. Last stop situation. Can Yasha pull this one back from the brink? Gets the initial fair. Nice, forcing Marco to go up top. The dash attack. This option coverage from Yasha. He's starting to really turn this one back. No grab though. Marco was able to just get out of dodge. The Patui, I think he just didn't judge the down and distance right. He's allowing Marco to basically kind of like melee Marth chain throw traps or throws off him. The tech chase, and he reacted to the tech roll in afterwards, even though Yasha got the right timing. Big F smash now. Nice! Yasha will pivot around and get a down smash late in air, and it might just be enough if the ball doesn't blow up. No, it just blew up in the right spot. Marco has a chance. And it's gone. Shiroyasha going deep to really bring that one back to the brink and take us to game 4. Hey, you know what? cheers to Shiroyasha. Like, the way Marco was playing in those first 2 stocks, you can understand if he just folded. But he found the clutch kill, found to that first stock, got the, I don't want to call it cheese, he got the edge guard in, got the solid edge guard in with the multi-hit, did what he needed to do, and did what he needed to do a 3rd time. It was really well done. Mark, on the other hand, just kind of like out of hand towards the end. Kind of going into, I mean, there was really a lot of like read and react stuff going on there, especially on stage, but, you know, has to clean it up there in order to avoid that fate happening again in game 4. Here we go. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Marco on the board to start things off. And you see Yasha trying to chase behind Patui in order to punish Marco's landing, but Marco is ready for it. A lot of Marco's jumps are they're strategically in mind. It's just Plant has a hard time covering a lot of options. He usually has to narrow it down to 1 or 2. Double up till he can't do much about that second hit on parry so quick. That Plant having, I think, like a frame 3 jab. It's crazy. Oh, excellent defensive play there by Marco. Not letting that bomb blow up in his face. The last down hero spin, sending Yasha back out again for another ledge trap. Can the Plant survive? Can he get past this bomb? Air dodge the ledge. Woo! That was just close enough. Yasha still persevering. Eats dash attack again. Lingering up air. He couldn't even land in shield in time. Try to use these back airs to ward Marco away, but Marco navigating past them and underneath, right, carving a wave pass through the soft underbelly of Shiroyasha's game plan to get the hero spin kill. Oh my gosh, Yasha spaced that F smash perfectly. Now ledge, but the boomerang comes in, saves Marco from eating too much damage. Zero dash attack, Marco's bread and butter. Oh, the late Zaire, and with the turnaround F tilt, Marco feel himself. But Yasha just dips up and above. The high recoveries are helping that Plant main keep these stocks last a bit longer. Can't even talk. I'm so tongue twisted because the action is like a being in a twister right now. Jump call from Marco. That fair. Bombs away. Yasha, nice decision to dip underneath and just take advantage of Plant's recovery pattern. But there is no escaping that. Just blitz of options and hitbox to that ledge. We got caught up in that down air from ledge too. It's tough being a big old Plant with a giant hitbox sometimes. At ledge, Marco seeing the path to victory starting to open up. Patui out deep. Yasha looking for the jump call out win. Nice tech there, just avoiding the similar fate from earlier. Excellent space on back air. Plant's back air being so slow is often a detriment, but if you're able to get the perfect spacing, you can be key. That Plant, oh, the two just barely avoided Marco. Nice shielding here by Yasha. This ledge trapping. This is what Plant's known for. He went down too deep and he gave Marco stage control. And he whiffed a fair. Oh man, Yasha didn't want that one back. What was that tech from Marco? Yasha had to go, oh, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. Last stock situation for Marco. You do not want to go game 5 right now the way Yasha's playing. The bomb conversion up there, not quite enough for the stock. Toon just cannot kill sometimes. Nice, just roll over Nair and a jab. Yasha pushing these two, but he doesn't have a jump. Oh, he just barely missed space Nair. That could have been it. Bombs out. F tilt didn't carry. Trying to get the gimp. Bombs out to the boomerang. Marco threatening the conversion. And there we go. That's going to do it. Yasha was just pixels away from the falling Nair catching Marco in his clutches. Instead of being Marco moving on to winners finals. That's a tough set of affairs for Yasha to deal with. And Marco's